Hey, what's up my spooky family? It's me, TaySpooky, and it's been an incredibly hot minute since we've seen anything that had to do with this background. This video today is just going to kind of be a rundown of what's been happening, but I also want to tell a story relevant to the hot trend that is texting your number neighbor. This is a number neighbor text gone wrong from redditnosleep, and I'll have it linked down below. I'm going to start with what have I been up to? What have I been experiencing? The last thing I've done adventure-wise was go to the Queen Mary, and that was fun. A chance of a lifetime, really. That's somewhere that Ronin and I have been wanting to go to for a long time. Other than that, my experiences lately have been pretty simple. Weird, nonetheless. I've been, like today at work, I was sitting in my hospital job. In my peripheral above me, I saw a white figure, not like a shadow person. It was like a glowing white figure in front of me, and it moved like downward in a line. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what happened today. I've been seeing a lot of things today. Shadow people, shadows, orbs, stuff like that. In general, I've been seeing a lot of things just kind of not only in the corner of my eyes, but like in front of me. I've been seeing things just moving. I think currently I'm going through a spiritual awakening, either again or for the first time. All I know is I'm exhausted and I have headaches all the time recently, and I've been really nauseous and sick feeling. I don't know what it is. No, I'm not pregnant. I just don't feel good. That's pretty much my life right now. Nothing very interesting. Now getting on with this number neighbor text gone wrong. My number neighbor just messaged me, but they weren't doing it for the trend. For the first time in a little over a month, I received a text message yesterday morning. When I first saw the number that messaged me, I thought I had gone crazy. I thought it was my number. After examining it for the second time, I noticed that our number was the same except for the last number. And that's like the number neighbor. It's the exact same as your number, except the very last number is one up or one down. Then I remembered about the little number neighbor trend, so I rolled my eyes and opened up the text. I was fully prepared to block the number, but what was written had stopped me. Sorry, but I don't have a lot of time to explain. I can't access my internet. My call won't even go through with 911. Please. Will you please call 911 for me and tell them that there is someone in my house? I didn't think twice. I called 911 and gave them the address and told them that the message I had received. After I got off the phone, I sent the message back. I called the cops for you, but why didn't you message anyone else? I tried texting everyone on my contact list, but the messages weren't going through. I got desperate and decided to text every number I could think of. You're the only text that got back. I hope the cops get here soon. I'm hiding in the closet. I think they already killed my husband and kids. I didn't really know what to say, so I sent a text back hoping that it would at least calm them down. I called the cops. They should be there soon. I'm sure you will be fine if you keep hiding in the closet. Around 10 minutes later, I received a phone call. It wasn't from the number that texted me. Fearing the worst, I waited a couple rings before answering it. Hello, this is Officer Stevens. I am told the emergency line received a call from you to check on an address. I'm giving you a call because the house that you reported had been burned down 3 years ago. Now, can you please tell me if you were doing a little prank or if you really received a text? Confused and a little pissed, I told him, yeah, I did. I'm sorry if someone was pranking me, but I really did receive a text. The officer sighed, and the line went silent for a couple seconds before he responded back. Alright, if they message back, let me know. We have been getting a couple of noise complaints around this neighborhood this morning, but none of the callers could give us an exact house to check on. I agreed to let him know, and we hung up the phone. Against my better judgment, I tried to call the number that messaged me, but after the second ring, I was sent a voicemail. I tried calling 4 times after, but it did the same thing each time. I messaged the number a couple more times, but I never got a response back. The only reason why I'm writing to you all right now is because last night I was cooking dinner when I heard breaking news come from my TV. I looked at the TV for the next 3 minutes in absolute horror. 2 dead bodies were found in a house that was next to the house I called in for. A man and his little kid. A couple of seconds later, my phone vibrated. I took my phone out and saw that there was a text. I really did get you with my text earlier, didn't I? Smiley face. Don't get out of your house. I'm right outside. You have 6 hours left to live before I send my friends into your house. Winky face. Do whatever you need to do before then. I tried calling and messaging the people, but it won't work. I tried Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, hell, I even tried YouTube, but none of them worked. So I'm posting on here, hoping that maybe this site will work. I live on 168, I'm a dumbass. It keeps writing that whenever I write my address. Fuck, I'm gone. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I can do, but I guess take this as a free lesson. When an unknown number messages you, don't message back. Don't get involved. Just call the cops and leave it alone. There is obviously no hope for me, but maybe I can help someone else in the future. For the last time, I'm logging out. Oh my god. Funny thing, I texted my number neighbor and they only replied once and they were like, who is this? And I was like, your number neighbor. Gave them the rundown and they were like, so like, is this a game? If so, like, what do I do? And I was like, nothing, how you doing? And they never texted back. I am so desperate right now to hear some spooky stories. So please send me your spooky stories in my email. It's in my description on my channel. I'll even descript it down in the description. Please email it to me. How many of you guys have texted your number neighbors? Leave a comment down below letting me know if they replied, what they replied with. Was it funny? Did you get a text? Make sure to like this video if it was at least a little spooky for you. And give me a subscribe if you want to become a part of this spooky family and follow my stories and the stories that you guys send me, which I've gotten 0. Send me some freaking stories. Have a good night or day, whatever time it is when you're watching this, and stay safe. Don't make any ghosts mad. That's all I got. Deuces.